Good morning to all of you students. So students, in our initial class I have told to all of you that what is the plant tissues, okay, because here in this chapter we are going to study the anatomy of plant, okay, the anatomy of flowering plant, sorry. So students, for that I had told you that in plant tissue there were two types of tissue, meristematic as well as permanent. So students, there was some students who were messaging me that they are having doubt regarding the diagrams which is given in your books. So students, two things you have to remember, that before each and every diagram which is given in this chapter, LS and TS is written. Now what is the meaning of LS and TS? So students, LS is for longitudinal section and TS is for transverse section. Listen to this very carefully. LS is for longitudinal section and TS is for transverse section. See, for example, if I am having this paper, okay, this paper is looking like a stem. This is stem. So practically I am showing you this. So this is a paper and this is stem. So when you cut it from up to toe, you are cutting it and you are watching this section, okay. So this will be which section? This will be longitudinal section, okay. Now see, this is again a stem, okay, stem or any part of plant. This is, okay, and you are cutting from the middle of it, okay, you are cutting from the middle, and now you are watching it like this from here, means in circular form. This will be a transverse section. So now you student get it. Longitudinal means when you dividing from up to toe, okay, means how you are dividing vertically, okay, then that will be longitudinal section, means throughout the length. L for length, L for longitudinal section. And when you are dividing from the middle, then you will get a radial structure. Obviously if you are cutting the root or stem, any part of the plant, so this will be your which section? This will be your transverse section. So in this chapter, before each and every diagram there is written LS and TS, okay. So LS means longitudinal section, TS means transverse section. So students, open page number 6.4. There you can see all the tissues of meristematic which is given in the diagram 6.2, position of meristem in the longitudinal section. Means longitudinal section means here the plant is divided throughout the length, okay. So here you can see position of meristem, that is meristematic tissue. Here I had told to all of you that apical meristem is responsible for the growth apically, means throughout the length. This is intercalary meristematic tissue, because intercalary meristematic tissue is responsible for the growth from between the plant, okay. So that's why it is present in between the plants. Here you can see lateral meristem is for the increase in width of the plant, means it is increase the diameter. So that's why the lateral meristem is found here. And these are the vascular cambium, as I told you, they are found inside the xylem and phloem. Now you get it inside, okay students. So this is what? This is longitudinal section. If we will see the radial section, or you can say the transverse section, the diagram will be in different way. As you can see, this is the LS of shoot apex. Now what is shoot apex? You know, the apex of the plant aerial part, okay. Here you can see these are the young leaf, this is axillary bud, okay, leaf, primordia, okay. So these are the structure which is found when you cutting the LS, means longitudinal section of the shoot apex. Here also the longitudinal section of vegetative shoot apex is showing. See, these are the small cells. This is shoot apex, okay. Dermatogen means protoderma. Okay. Now axillary bud, you also know what is the meaning of bud. Bud is just a small structure which is now going to begin in a flower. Okay. Now here you can see transformation of vegetative shoot into reproductive shoot apex. Means here you can see how a vegetative shoot is now being converted into reproductive shoot. Okay, LS through reproductive shoot apex. Here you can see this is the upper region of the shoot. Okay, after some time you are seeing the carpel, means it is a flower. Okay, it is this is the bud region. These are the bud region. Okay, now here you can see the flower is coming. This is carpel, means the female part, stamen, the male part, petals and sepals. Now you can see how they are forming a matured flower like structure. So this is the LS, longitudinal section of a plant who is having a shoot which is having a reproductive shoot apex. Now here also you can see root apical meristem. These were the shoot apical meristem and these are the root apical meristem. So where the word apical means, where the apical word come, what this the apical means? Apical means the tip. Okay, whether it is for shoot, whether it is for root. For example, as you can see, if there is any plant, the tip of the root will be root apical and the tip of the shoot will be shoot apical. Okay, means the end of the root will be root apex and the end of the shoot will be shoot apex. Okay, so after that we will study, students, permanent tissue. Before starting permanent tissue, I am just giving you some homework, is to learn all the meristem tissue, all the meristematic tissue which is given in your book, and also their position. In our next lecture, I will give you some, in our next lecture or in your homework, I will give you some question regarding that. Okay, now it's turn for permanent tissue. In permanent tissue, we are going to see that permanent tissues are those tissues who had been just now stopped their process of division. Okay, so basically they were being originated by the meristematic tissue. Okay, so yes, students, for today only this much, because you are studying this very new. So yes, revise this and we will discuss our next thing in our next lecture.